Okay, now in this regular polygon, we have a hexagon, which is going to change things a little bit. How does it change it? Well, it lets us, because it's a hexagon, we could do this without a calculator. All right, why is that? Well, the angles are going to be special. If you did like the n minus 2 times 180 thing, divided by 2, to find the measure of each interior angle, so you did like 6 minus 2 times 180, divided by 6, not divided by 2, then you'd get that each of these angles are 120 because it's a regular hexagon. Okay, which means if you split these up into triangles, all of these radiuses would be equal, right? It's called a radius because if you inscribe the circle in this hexagon, all those line segments would be radiuses. So you create these isosceles triangles here that have base angles of 60, which also makes it equilateral because then this angle has to be 60. So now all those sides are equal. All right. So hexagons are just 6 equilateral triangles, like all kind of facing each other or like sharing a vertex angle. All right. And all these sides are 7. So this question is pretty much find the area of an equilateral triangle where all the sides are 7 and then multiply it by 6. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this vertex angle here, I just erased the 60, and divide this into two 30, 60, 90 triangles. Okay, now since this whole side was 7, then that height is going to break it up into 3.5 each. And then we know that these sides are still 7 because it's double the short leg, and also like these are all equilateral triangles where all the sides are 7. So then if you multiply this by root 3, you get that the longer leg, which is the height, is going to be 3.5 root 3. So one of these triangles is going to have a base of 7 and a height of 3.5 root 3. So if you multiply them together and divide it by 2, you get the area of one of these triangles is going to be, so I'm going to do like 7 times 3.5 is 24.5, then divide that by 2, and I get 12.25, and then multiply it by root 3. So to keep this exact, like to keep it in terms of root 3, you just like multiply 7 and 3.5 together and divide by 2, and that keeps it exact. You don't have to worry about getting a decimal that's rounded. Now again, that's the area of just the triangle. So the area of the whole hexagon is going to be that times 6. So when you do 12.25 times 6, you get 73.5 root 3 square units, because it's an area, so you want to answer it in square units. And that is the area of the entire hexagon.